How good. Well, the 2025 Finals Player Award recognises the Lions player who has polled the most votes across the 4 finals with the same criteria as the Merit Murray Medal Award. To present this award, would you please welcome to the stage Brisbane Lions General Manager Football, Danny Daly.
Good evening, everyone. It's my privilege to announce the Finals Player Award winner, Fairest.
He's been flawless. He's having an epic final series, Fairest.
The 360 finally boot the ball. Member, he's got to deal with Andrews. Bounce back towards him and Andrews bounced. Maynard measures the kick. Safe hands, Harris Andrews.
Picked up by O'Connor. He had to rush it out. And marking the ball is the ever-reliable Harris Andrews.
Harris, the intercept king, Andrews.
Josh Dacos going long and high. Myatek got a run at it. Harris Andrews with a magnificent spoil of the footy.
Harris Andrews, as he loves to do, with a big defensive fist.
Houston goes a low ball. Harris Andrews.
Middle of the goal square. Harris Andrews will gobble this up.
Strongly in the tackle. Neil's been quiet.
What a beautiful set of hands Harris Andrews possesses.
He's got it floated down the line, and always there is Andrews.
O'Connor hammers it. Neil's hopelessly under the footy. And Harris Andrews has had a nice day.
How good's this man? Best finals player. The award all the players want to win. To be able to handle the occasion on the biggest stage, and for all of September, even the first final when we were comprehensively beaten, you were our best player that day as well. But it just caps off a magnificent season.
Yeah, thanks very much. It's incredibly humbling, obviously, to get this award. I've been very, very lucky to play a few finals now, and obviously the last couple of years get to the last day in September, and just awesome to get that recognition. So thank you so much.
What does it feel like being a premiership captain? You did that last year. You've done it again this year. What's it feel like?
It's a little bit hard to believe, to be honest with you, Brownie. I think, there was a few social media posts this week about, I think it was 2016 when we got beaten by Adelaide, 139 points at Adelaide Oval, and just very proud to be a part of this club and the journey that we've been on. Obviously, when Fags arrived, it was monumental for the club. We obviously didn't have that instant success, but we're able to turn it around, and to see what we've been able to achieve the last 3 years, I think none of us imagined that. And I think the thing that's most enjoyable about it is just seeing how much improvement still to come. I feel like we had, as we said, was it 8 guys under 22 on the weekend? And we've got a lot of guys that are pushing, in the reserves team as well, and we're always evolving as a list. So, very, very lucky to be, I guess, a co-captain with Lockie. We've got such great support behind us, the whole leadership group, and it's just an awesome place to go to work each day.
As Lockie cracks another can open. Mate, aren't you supposed to be still doing rehab? Got a hyperbaric chamber tomorrow? Just tell us a bit about your co-captain. Inspiring what he did those last few weeks to get up for the grand final.
Yeah, it was. He's been inspiring since he got to the footy club. The way he goes about his craft, he's one of the all-time great players. He's putting an unbelievable resume together, and the care he has for the football club, the younger guys always looking to improve. You've seen the benefit that guys like Huey, Jared Berry, Cam have had since they've arrived. Locke's been a big part of that, and the way that he has carried himself, I guess, probably the last 3 weeks to get himself up from that qualifying final when he did his calf was inspiring. There was so much work that he was doing behind the scenes, and even grand final week, he wasn't, there was obviously a bit of media talk about whether he was going to play or whether he wasn't going to play, and all he wanted to do was just go about getting himself the best opportunity. He wasn't making it any point about himself. Whether he played or not, you knew he was going to be the same guy, and he's an inspirational leader, and I'm very lucky to be alongside him.
Oh, no, mate. The coach-captain relationship's very important. What's yours like with Fags?
It's great. I'd say it's great from my end.
What's he like, Fags? Is he all right? He's all right. We'll keep him. Keep him for one more. Yeah.
It's been an unbelievable journey. The impact he's had, not only on myself, but all of the players at the footy club. I think I talk about inspiration, like he's an inspiration to all of us. For someone that's had such a long experience in the game and been involved in so much success, it's really inspiring the way he's always looking to improve and get better. And, he spent time overseas in the last couple of years going to coaching, different conferences and stuff like that to try and improve and get us better collectively as a group. And as players, he asks that of us, but then he goes out and does that himself. And so you sort of feel like you have to hold up your end of the bargain a little bit if you see the big fella out there working hard. But, he's an inspiration and we love playing for him.
Quickly, grand final day. Who led the team out?
Locke usually jumps at the back. So me and Cam rolled out at the front. And I think
what are you doing up there, Cam?
He likes to get his big frame out in front.
The bull.
Yeah, the big bull. But we had Blackie's kids out there as well. They were excited.
Oh, how good was that?
It was a good moment.
Who tossed the coin?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I got the honours. We sort of.
Did you win?
I did. Yeah. I thanked Locke very much that he got up because he got up there and held the cup a little bit longer, which was a good moment. So you wouldn't believe how many messages on social media I got that week about making sure I didn't let go. So I made sure going off the back of last year, handed him the cup, and he did the rest.
And who did the final pump-up speech?
I did, yeah. So he said to me after, obviously he'd missed a couple of weeks leading into it, he didn't want to change too much, and tried to just, I guess, fight my way through that, and it was great to have him back.
And also too, just so I do acknowledge, not everyone in the room may have missed this, but you were awarded the Jim Steins Community Award on Brownlow Medal Night, which is an amazing achievement for your contributions away from the field and your contribution in community. So well done for that, mate.
Thanks very much, Brownie. Yeah, no, it's been an awesome journey for me working with Beyond DV. I know Carolyn, and I just saw them before. Carolyn and Craig are in the house, and to work with those guys and see the impact that they're making in the community around domestic violence. I'm truly lucky to be a part of that, and to receive the Jim Steins Award. It's just, there's so many guys doing so much work, so I'm very lucky, and it was great to bring a little bit more awareness to domestic violence and the impacts that it's having in society.
Well done, mate. Well, there you go. And just before you go, were you born in Fitzroy?
I was born in Fitzroy Hospital, yeah. So
there you go. He was made to be the captain of the Brisbane Lions, the co-captain, the great man, finals player of the year in 2025 in a premiership year, Harris Andrews. Well done.
A huge congratulations, Harris. It's such a pleasure to watch Harris down there in front of the goal square in defence. He's like a brick wall. But as Brownie mentioned, just what a privilege to see you speak on Brownlow night, Harris. You're just such a leader, not only inside this club, but within our community, and you really do make Brisbane proud when you get out there. So thank you so much. Another round of applause for Harris Andrews.